You know, I find sometimes with this clicky stuff, it does not react as I want to. Let's get down these minions with the arrows. Oh, that was a timely arrow. Let's go ahead and push, guys. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Clash Royale. No time for BS. I want to show you guys a cool little deck that's can be made in Arena 4. I'm using it right now in Arena 5, but it would definitely be useful in Arena 4. And all the cards that you'll need are from Arena 4 and down, and a majority of them are in Arena 4. Now, I've used this all the way up to Arena 6, and as you can see, I've gotten some card unlocks with it. But I'm really kind of just lingering between Arena 5 and Arena 6 as I try a bunch of different decks to kind of be able to show you guys maybe what works and what doesn't. So let's go over some of the cards in this particular deck. Move over here. Okay, so first here you're going to notice this deck doesn't really have any like big, heavy hit point creatures, but it's okay. It actually has a lot of answers and a lot of decent win conditions. So instead of something like a giant, I'll tell you what we're going to be using to soak up some damage in a minute. So the archers are there because they are a surprisingly good card for 3 elixir. They have great versatility and a lot of ranged damage. The same thing can be said about the goblins. I think everyone knows how good these guys are. They can cycle the deck, they're only 2 elixir, and they can pull really well. I'll show you a little bit about pulling in a second. Now, to deal with threats like mass decks and all the different building hut decks that people are running right now is Fireball. That does great damage, especially when creatures tend to bunch up. And now Freeze is paramount to this deck. There's really nothing that you can use to duplicate it, and that's because of its synergy with Hog Rider. Freeze is also good defensively, though. Now, we have arrows here to kind of go along with our Fireball. The arrows is really best, obviously, when you can get a minion horde or a minion horde and like a skeleton mixed together, something where you can get a lot of value out of it. The Inferno Tower is actually our distraction. It's also a great way of dealing with giants, but it has a lot of hit points for a tower. Look at this, 1168 hit points. That is not bad. This thing can actually take quite a punishment, especially if we're dealing with like a giant or something. Now, the Hog Rider is obviously one of the most glaring win conditions in the deck. He does great damage, his speed is excellent, and he's actually good for luring creatures away from your tower if you need to. And then Barbarians are there because they're basically a great versatile card. They can lay down a lot of damage, they can take a lot of beats, and they have just lovely, fantastic mustaches. These guys are just super cool. So let's go ahead and get right into a live battle here. I've got all my treasure chests, but hey, I need a bunch of crowns in order to open up my crown chest, so we might as well give her a shot. Let's see what we're treated to here. Now, most of the time, I would say I'm up against level 6, 7s, and 8s. More level 7s than level 8s. Now, this is a weird combination of cards. Let's go throw down this Inferno Tower to put some defenses on the board and to also cycle these goblins. Okay, so we're seeing a level 2. Oh, that's interesting. Level 7 skeletons. Let's go ahead and put this over here, out of the way of the dragon's blast radius. Ah, we have a zap on the field. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and put the archers over on this side. I think I want to commit to this side. We'll see. Oh, he's got regular goblins out. We'll see how those do. I think that for the most part, they're just going to get taken out by the tower. Here's time for a Hog Rider. Let's put down a freeze. Okay, I was a little bit premature with the freeze, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get a lot of damage with our arrows. That's what I'm talking about, being able to get a lot of value. By the time that guy gets there, he's almost dead thanks to our archers, and we're going to actually lay down a lot of damage with these spear goblins. You're going to see they don't have a lot of hit points, and they don't do a ton of damage. Let's go ahead and pull these skeletons, just because I don't want them to get to the middle. Ah, perfectly. We got the split archer, where one archer moves away from the other. That's excellent in case he wanted to try and zap. Let's go put down another Inferno Tower here. We've got a couple of chips of damage on the left-hand side, but we're going to concentrate on the right. We want the early lead. That's what this deck wants, a lead like this, and then we can be nice and calm about how we want to do this. Let's just let our tower take... Okay, now we have to deal with this here. Let's go ahead and put these Barbarians back here. Ah, I was not prepared for that skeleton drop. The Barbarians are going to get pulled away, but luckily the Hog Rider is taken out by the tower. I'm waiting now for something to freeze here. I know it's coming. Okay, a couple goblins. That's not really the best. Actually, I think that was a bad use of freeze. I should have done better with it. Ah, the barbarian will take up some of the damage from those goblins, and we should be able to get this tower down, and there we go. Oh, our opponent left the match. Alright, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to be able to show you guys, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and do split archers here, just because I don't know why I even did that, because we don't have an opponent anymore. Actually, I don't really know why I'm playing strategy right now. Let's just throw down everything, take down this king tower, get our 3 crowns, and call it a day. Sure, let's go ahead and put a freeze over here so that there's nothing shooting at our barbarians, so they can be attacking completely unimpeded, and then the Hog Rider will ride in and not even get a chance to attack. The barbarians basically did everything. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much how the deck works. That is not quite the way I wanted to show you, but for the most part, once you get that first tower down, you guys probably know I could have just defended to the point where we wouldn't really have had a problem winning. Man, I feel kind of sore about that, though. I really think that I need to show you guys another battle. Yeah, we have enough time. It's not a big deal. Let's do another battle and hope for an opponent that sticks around at least a little bit. Let's do this. Alright, so let's see what we get here. A level 8. Alright, this is definitely going to be a harder match, especially since I am the lowest tier of level 7. With this particular loadout, we're going to start with the spear goblins to cycle the fireball up. We're also going to put down this inferno tower. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff here. Let's go ahead and throw this down right away to get some early damage on those barbarians and get rid of those minions right there. The tower is not going to have an issue taking down all those barbarians, but we do want to start getting some damage on their tower. Hog Rider of their own. Okay, the quickest thing that we can get out is these archers, and you're gonna see those archers actually do quite a bit of damage. They actually took down that Hog Rider very fast, while our Hog Rider got some fantastic damage on that tower. Almost, what was that, 1,400 points. Let's put down these spear goblins to pull that dragon a little bit, just so he can get stalled and hopefully not deal too much damage to this tower. Let's go ahead and throw down, ooh, I don't want to throw down that at all. Let's throw down barbarians to get in the way of that knight. That's a level 2, I'm sorry, that prince. That's a level 2 prince. We cannot have him dealing damage to our tower. That would be way too much damage way too quickly. From here, let's go ahead and put down, nope, not the Inferno Tower anymore. I had to stop there and throw down these arrows just to get them out of the way. We do not want to have those guys coming down into our area. I think a Hog Rider here is going to be good. We'll wait until we get 8 elixir right about here so that we can throw down a freeze if need be. I'm sure he's going to have an answer to this, and there it is now. We'll go ahead and throw down a freeze to be able to get this tower down unless he has a quick follow-up play. A timely fireball here should get everyone. Yes, we managed to get the goblins as well as those barbarians, and now we got to put down something real quick for this Hog Rider. Let's put down these archers. Our tower will take down those barbarians before they can even touch us, so that's not going to be a big problem. Now I can probably hold here. Do I want to get greedy and just kind of go for it for you guys? I kind of do. Ooh, let's figure something out with this. Oh, he didn't put down the Hog Rider. That is BS. You know, I find sometimes with this clicky stuff, it does not react as I want to. Let's get down these minions with the arrows. Oh, that was a timely arrow. Let's go ahead and push, guys. We could easily just stay back and defend, but you know what? I say let's go for it. I want 2 towers. Let's give it a shot. What is his answer for this? I've got a freeze ready. Let's go ahead and put down archers on his Hog Rider. He shouldn't get our tower down, I don't think. No, he's got some good damage there. We do have decent damage to go on that dragon. Let's put down this Inferno Tower. Oh, there goes another prince. We need to get something down for that. These barbarians should do the trick. Let's throw down a Hog Rider. We should be able to get down this particular tower. It looks like he's literally trying to fire our tower down, but here we go. That Hog Rider gets the second tower down. Now we've got a Hog Rider and 3 barbarians on the field compared to his dragon. You can put down these archers over here to stall this particular... Oh, I couldn't even talk fast enough. There's so much going on. He got 1 tower down, but he does not have enough to get our second tower down. That was a super greedy push, guys. There really was no reason to do that and risk the loss, but I just wanted to have some fun. And that's kind of what Clash Royale is about. I almost said Clash of Clans again. God, I've been playing too much of that game too. That is what Clash Royale is about, is actually getting the chance to try new things, have fun, and sometimes push yourself. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this and the deck build. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.